Howdy guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I have a little bit of a different concept. So my fiance isn't here to, pick my makeup for me, but he did send me an idea for something and I asked for his input on some stuff. So we're going to call this Fiance Picks My Makeup. And if you like cruelty-free and vegan makeup, stick around. I do 3 videos a week. So I usually talk about this more on my Get Ready With Me videos that I do every month, but the gist is that my fiance just got stationed overseas and he, while on the plane there, he took a picture out of the window of the plane that was really cool and he sent it to me and said this would be a cool makeup look, and I was like, oh, that's so cool that he's like interested in it and giving me ideas. I'm going to get started while I finish telling the story. To get from where he was to where he is now, you have to go, like from the States, you would go up through Canada and then over Alaska and then to Russia and then down China, that way. And somewhere, I remember he was I think somewhere between Alaska and Russia, like around in that area, and that was like a cool spot. You can look out the window of the plane and see the bright sun like on the horizon, which I'm sure happens, just maybe it was because of the time of the day, or I don't know if that was just the location, but it made this really cool gradient, like sunset type of thing. I'll put it up here. He said it looks totally different, like with his own eyeballs, than it did on the camera. I'm using the Ace Beauté Flare palette. No, this is not the Flare palette. I'm going to be using the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette. I don't even own the Flare palette. Why did I say that? It doesn't bend backwards. Am I going to break it if I... Yeah, probably. This is the inside of the Nostalgia palette, and I hope it's focusing because I don't know. I thought some of the pinks and purples would be good for this look. I really don't know where to start. So he gave me the lip color. He wants the lip color to be orange because the bottom of the thing is kind of orange and it goes to like pinkish red, and then maybe I'll do the lower lash line like pinkish orange, and then the top will be the blue purple, but there's no blue in this palette, but I think the purple will be fine. This is going to be like backwards because it goes dark to light. Usually if you do your eyes, you're doing dark to light up this way. Also might need to bring in another palette because I don't think that one's going to be enough. Okay, I might need to use some of these from the September Rose Slush palette, like this purple over here. I had makeup on yesterday and I didn't take all the mascara off, so now I keep trying to pick it to get the rest of it off. But also I think maybe this Slush palette would be better. I think I'm going to use a Slush palette because there's only that one purple in the Nostalgia palette. By the lower lash line with this lavender that's called Raspberry. And I'll put that on the... kind of on the lid, more toward the lash line there. I am going to wing this one out, I think. I have been kind of stopping my eye look here and making it round because I feel like that goes better with my eye shape, but I'm going to wing this one out a little bit to give me some more room. And then I need a little bit deeper purple, so I think I'm going to take the same brush and maybe I should mix between that one and then, because the next darkest is a little bit too dark maybe. So I mixed in between that one and the shade Grape, and I want to put that kind of above. Can you see what I'm doing? Sometimes I forget that I'm filming even though I'm talking. Maybe I should just go in straight with that grape color because that wasn't very dark. I don't know if I didn't get this eye like with the primer very good or what, but it's kind of sticking there. You can see that, right? Like there's a line. Like I think I opened my eyes too fast after I put that primer on or something, but if my eyes are open you can't tell. And I'm gonna take that darkest purple. Let me compare the purple between the September Rose and the other one, the Ace Beauté. I think the September Rose one will be better because the purple in the, or no, The September Rose will be better because the one in the Ace Beauté leans more blue, and then the September Rose leans more pink. Can you tell that I'm trying to go for that gradient? I don't know if that's translating that that's what I'm trying to do here. Just really packing on that purple. I didn't even say what color this was. This is Black Currant. I think I'm also going to clean up this edge here in a minute too. Then I think I'm going to go into this dark blue, or wait. Let me see if I have another palette with a navy blue. So I think a navy blue would be better. Go into the Oceanic palette and use this navy shade, what is that, Lagoon? And then go like underline my brow right there. Let me stop there and see if that'll blend together. Ooh, yeah, that is working. I'm blending those together. I put a little bit more of the purple on my brush to kind of help. I'm also trying not to disrupt my brow hairs that I've carefully put in place with brow gel. I need an even darker purple, but I don't think I have one. That is quite a harsh line of blue at the top. How can I fix that? I'm going to take the same brush and go right over. Oh yeah. Just going to go over that blue with more of the purple. Blend it just a little bit better. Every time I do a look and then I get done and photograph it, I immediately realize something that I could have done better. So I hope that doesn't happen again. I'm just touching up that light. I almost put that directly into my eyeball. I'm touching up the light purple at the bottom. I'm going to take some of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and put it on the back of my hand. Then take this flat brush from e.l.f. and clean up the edge there. If I can keep the brush in my hand, I can't use it on the floor. I don't know if you even saw any of that. This part of my eye is literally the most difficult, like physically, for me to see. So I'm like really concentrating. Then I want to set that with powder. That way any floating eyeshadow doesn't stick to that. Oops, got some on the purple. With my glasses on, this just looks like I have very large eyebrows. So on the lower lash line, I think I'm going to use this shade Cotton Candy right here. For like a week, this eyeball has been bloodshot, and I don't know why. I use my allergy eye drops and nothing. And it's not from makeup because it cropped up on like a couple days span where I wasn't wearing makeup, so do not know. I'm blending the pink into the purple a bit. I think I'll go over that pink a little bit with this white shimmer. Just make it a little brighter. I'm going to take this bubblegum shade. It's like a kind of a loose shimmery white, and put that all up along this middle, not really the outer corner, just the whole area there. Could I fix the blue with that white shimmer? I'm gonna try it. So I know the picture, like if I take it literally, it would probably not be shimmery, it'd be matte. I think that kind of helped. I'm not going to do liner. I don't have a pink or purple liner. I feel like black would mess it up because it's kind of a gradient there. I would seriously be lost without that KVD lash primer. The good news about those September Rose eyeshadows is that they don't stain as bad as some other ones that I've used. If that pink and purple were another brand, my eyeballs would be pink for a week. Alright, there is the eyes done. I think that shimmer on the top helped a lot. I just wish I hadn't had that mishap in the middle there with the primer creasing, but that is okay. Gosh, it does look over my glasses. It looks like I have just generous eyebrows, but I do not. My whole eye is purple. So I asked him what lip color he thought I should do, and he said maybe make it like the bottom of the thing, like right before the plane. Well, first he said, what colors do you have? And I was like, well, there's a lot. So I sent him a picture of like 15 or so like different colors that I had, and he said, I'm torn between the neon pink and the orange. And he said, yeah, probably the orange, because it's kind of like the bottom part of the where it meets the plane. So, and he also said maybe like a gradient, like have it darker on the bottom and lighter on the top. I was like, that's not how this, like, this is the Colored Rain lipstick. This is literally like, I'd say this is on the border between lipstick and nail polish. It doesn't come off, so there's no like, do it lightly with this. It's just what you get's what you get. So I thought about trying to mix it with some nude, but I don't think, like, I would probably need to mix with white, and I don't have a white liquid lipstick, because I don't think nude and orange would work the way I'm thinking that it would. So in with the orange, this one is the Colored Rain Electric Rain matte lip paint, and this is in their old packaging, so I don't know if they still have this color or not. Yeah, there's no diluting that. Like, I wiped the brush off like as much as I could on, not the brush, the little applicator thing off as much as I could on the, in there, like that's as light as it's gonna get. Let that dry. Do not touch your lips together before these dry, because they'll stick. Bake under, like around my glasses sit, and it still manages to come off. Okay, so I sent him the picture. We agreed that it's kind of off, like especially with the orange lips. So I think I'm going to put some orange under the lower lash line. I'm using that September Rose palette again. My eye's looking less bloodshot. It's a good sign. Okay, so I like that better with that orange on the bottom. So, okay, so ignore my glasses marks, but I added that orange, and we both agree that it looks a lot better and more like cohesive instead of just like this random orange lip. You know, it didn't really go with the eyes. It looks a lot better without glasses on though, because it just like looks like a big brow. I get myself seriously with the glasses on. Anyways, this was a fun video to do. It was a really cool idea, and I finally got around to doing it. He sent it to me like forever ago, and I think he might have forgotten about it already. I started to like take the lips off and then put like black on or something now that I had the orange up here, but these lipsticks don't come off. Like, I would have had to take oil, and like that wouldn't have been good. So that's it for now. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for other videos. I usually like tutorials, and looks don't do that well. So let me know what other kinds of videos that you guys want to see, and click over here to watch my most recent video, or click over here to watch another one that I think you'll like. And give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss seeing my face in your subscription box every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Links to my social media as well as my business and my blog will be in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Bye.